A 68-year-old Soto Zen monk at Eiheiji Temple has total cholesterol of 145. His LDL is under 90. He takes 0 medications. In America, 93 million adults take cholesterol drugs. Average cost? $2,500 a year. Side effects? Muscle pain, fatigue, liver strain. This monk eats rice porridge, vegetables, and tofu. How? Researchers tracked Buddhist monks in Japan for over 50 years. They measured cholesterol levels, heart health, longevity. The findings were remarkable. Monks who followed traditional plant-based eating had cholesterol levels 30 points lower than the general population. No statins, no supplements, just food. Meanwhile, half of Americans on cholesterol medication quit within a year. The side effects become unbearable. The difference? A practice called Shojin Ryori, Buddhist temple cuisine. 800 years old, still working today. In the next 15 minutes, you'll see 3 approaches. The foundation that stabilizes your cholesterol in weeks. The enhancement that deepens the effect. The complete system monks use daily. At minute 9, I'll reveal the one ingredient Americans are missing that monks eat every single day. At minute 11, why this costs almost nothing but works as well as medication. By minute 13, you'll understand the simple principle that makes this sustainable for life. It begins with breakfast. 6 in the morning at Eiheiji Temple. 200 monks sit in silence. Each bowl contains the same thing, rice porridge, nothing else. They call it Okayu. White rice cooked in 7 parts water until it's soft, creamy, easy to digest. This single dish does something profound for cholesterol. Your liver makes 75% of your cholesterol. Only 25% comes from food. But what you eat sends signals. Animal products tell your liver to make more. Plant foods tell it to slow down. Okayu is pure plant, 0 dietary cholesterol, high in soluble fiber when made with the right ratio. The fiber binds to cholesterol in your gut and removes it before your body can absorb it. Western medicine tries to block this with pills. Statins force your liver to produce less cholesterol. They work, but they come with a cost. 10 to 15% of people experience muscle pain so severe they can't continue. Monks chose a different path centuries ago, not because they understood the science, because they practiced non-harm. No killing. That meant no meat, no fish, no eggs, no dairy. The health benefits were a side effect of spiritual practice. Here's what happened. Within 30 days of eating this way, average cholesterol drops 7 to 10%. That's 1/3 the effect of a moderate dose statin. No prescription needed. Let me show you how to start. This is Tier 1, the foundation. Tomorrow morning, make Okayu. 1 cup of white rice. 7 cups of water. Wash the rice 3 to 5 times until the water runs clear. Combine rice and water in a heavy pot. Bring to a boil. Reduce to a gentle simmer. Cook for 30 to 40 minutes, stirring occasionally. The consistency should be creamy, but with visible grains of rice. Serve in a bowl. Add a pinch of salt if you like. Top with toasted sesame seeds or a pickled plum. Eat it slowly. Chew thoroughly. Notice how light you feel after. No heaviness, no bloating. Just gentle, sustained energy. Do this 3 to 4 mornings a week for the first 2 weeks. Replace your usual breakfast. That's it. Nothing else changes yet. What you'll notice: better digestion within days. More stable energy in the morning. No afternoon crash. After 4 weeks, if you check your cholesterol, you'll likely see a 3 to 5% drop. Early response. Your body is listening. One mistake people make: they cook the rice too thick or too thin. Too thick and it's hard to digest. Too thin and it doesn't satisfy you. Stick to the 1 to 7 ratio. Adjust slightly if needed, but stay close. The foundation is set. Now we build. Monks don't just eat rice porridge. They follow a complete system. Lunch is where the magic deepens. This is called Ichiju Sansai. 1 soup, 3 sides. The centerpiece is always miso soup. Fermented soybeans aged for months. The fermentation process creates compounds that further lower cholesterol. One study found that people who ate miso soup daily had 10% lower LDL than those who didn't. Then comes tofu. Soft, pressed, or fried. Soy protein is unique. It contains compounds called isoflavones that block cholesterol absorption in your intestines. The FDA acknowledges that 25 grams of soy protein daily can reduce heart disease risk. Monks eat tofu at nearly every meal. Not because it's trendy, because it's been part of temple life for centuries. The sides are always vegetables. Seasonal, local, prepared 5 different ways: steamed, boiled, grilled, raw, fried lightly in sesame oil. This variety ensures you get every color, every nutrient, every type of fiber your body needs. Here's Tier 2, the enhancement. You're still eating Okayu 3 mornings a week. Now add this. For lunch, make Kenchinjiru, Zen vegetable soup. Named after Kenchinjiru Temple in Kamakura, it uses leftover vegetables, scraps, nothing wasted. Start with dashi. Soak a piece of kombu seaweed and 5 dried shiitake mushrooms in 6 cups of water for 30 minutes. Remove the kombu just before it boils. Simmer for 10 minutes. Remove the mushrooms and slice them thinly. In a pot, heat a tablespoon of sesame oil. Crumble half a block of firm tofu. Cook it until slightly golden. Add julienne vegetables, daikon radish, carrot, burdock root if you can find it. Pour in the dashi. Simmer for 20 minutes. Season with soy sauce and a touch of mirin. Garnish with green onions. Eat this with a bowl of rice. Add a simple tofu dish on the side, steamed with soy sauce and grated ginger. That's your complete lunch. Do this 4 to 5 days a week. Combined with the morning Okayu, you're now eating plant-based for 2 meals daily. Your cholesterol will respond. Within 60 days, expect a 12 to 15% total reduction. Your LDL should drop into the healthy range for many people. What changes you'll feel? Lighter after meals. No food coma. Better sleep at night because you're not digesting heavy animal fats. Mental clarity improves. Inflammation drops. One mistake at this stage: people skip the soy. They worry about myths they've heard. The science is clear. Soy is safe and effective. Unless you have a soy allergy, include it. Tofu, miso, tempeh. At least 2 servings daily. We're at minute 9. Remember I said there's one ingredient monks eat every day that Americans miss. It's fiber. Specifically, soluble fiber. Americans average 15 grams of fiber daily. Monks eating Shojin Ryori get 35 to 40 grams. That difference is everything. Soluble fiber binds to bile acids in your intestines. Bile is made from cholesterol. When fiber removes bile, your liver has to pull cholesterol from your blood to make more. Your LDL drops naturally. This is why Okayu works. Why vegetable soups work. Why beans, mushrooms, and seaweed work. They're all packed with soluble fiber. You don't need a pill to block your liver's cholesterol production. You need the right foods to help your body regulate itself. That's the missing ingredient. And here's how to maximize it. We're moving into Tier 3 now, the complete system. This is what monks at Eiheiji practice daily. Morning, midday, evening. You've been doing Okayu for breakfast, Kenchinjiru and rice for lunch. Now complete the circle. For dinner, eat yakuseki, simple leftover rice from lunch. A small portion. Maybe some pickled vegetables. Miso soup if you're still hungry. Monks eat their largest meal at midday. Dinner is light. This aids digestion and sleep. But Tier 3 isn't just about what you eat. It's about how you eat. Monks practice oryoki, mindful eating. Before each meal, they recite 5 contemplations. The third one says this: we regard this food as medicine to sustain our life, not pleasure, not comfort. Medicine. When you eat slowly, chew thoroughly, and pay attention, something shifts. Your body digests better. Stress hormones drop. Cortisol directly impacts cholesterol production. Lower stress means lower cholesterol. Here's the complete daily practice. Morning. Wake up. Sit quietly for 5 minutes if you can. Prepare Okayu mindfully. Eat without distraction. No phone, no TV. Just you and your bowl. Notice every bite. Midday. Prepare your soup and rice. Set the table with care. Before eating, pause. Take 3 breaths. Reflect on where this food came from. The farmers, the rain, the soil. Eat slowly. Evening. Light meal. Leftovers are fine. Clean your bowl completely. Waste nothing. This practice is called Ichimotsu Zentai, using the whole thing. Monks even drink the water they use to rinse their bowls. Time commitment? 60 to 90 minutes total daily for cooking and eating. But remember, you're not just cooking, you're practicing. This is meditation. This is how monks have lived for 800 years. Results after 90 days on this complete system? Cholesterol reduction of 20 to 25% total. That's comparable to a moderate dose statin. LDL under 70 for many people. 0 side effects. 0 cost beyond groceries. One mistake at this level: people rush. They try to do everything perfectly, immediately. Don't. Progress slowly. Master Tier 1 for a month. Add Tier 2 for another month. Only then move to Tier 3. Gentle progress is lasting progress. We're at minute 11. I told you this would cost almost nothing. Here's why. Rice costs $2 to $3 a week. Tofu costs $3 to $5. Seasonal vegetables from your local market cost $10 to $15. Miso, soy sauce, and dried goods cost another $5 to $7. Total? $25 to $35 a week. $1,200 to $1,800 a year for all your food. Compare that to the American medical route. Statin medication, even generic, costs $300 to $600 annually. Doctor visits every few months add $600 to $800. Blood work to monitor your liver adds another $400. Total? $2,000 to $4,000 a year. And you're still dependent on medication. If you stop, your cholesterol rebounds within weeks. Shojin Ryori costs less than your current grocery bill, and it addresses the root cause, not the symptom. Why don't doctors prescribe this first? Honestly, statins work fast. 4 weeks, dramatic drop. Food takes 8 to 12 weeks. Doctors want fast results. Pharmaceutical companies want lifetime customers. But fast isn't always better. In 10 years, the person on statins is still on statins. Maybe with muscle pain. Maybe adding more drugs because the first one stopped working. The person eating plants? Thriving. Lower cholesterol, yes. But also better sleep. More energy. No muscle pain. No medication. Which path would you choose? One more mistake people make. They think plant-based means boring. It doesn't. Monks have perfected umami. Deep, savory flavor from kombu, shiitake, miso, soy sauce. They make food beautiful. 5 colors on every plate. 5 flavors in every meal. Crispy tempura, creamy sesame tofu, chewy noodles, crunchy pickles. Variety is built into the practice. We're at minute 13. I promised you'd understand the principle that makes this work for centuries. Here it is. Sustainability comes from simplicity. Monks don't follow complicated meal plans. They don't count calories or macros. They eat what's in season. They prepare it 5 different ways. They waste nothing. They eat with gratitude. This isn't a diet you start and stop. It's a way of living. And because it's simple, it lasts. Western approaches fail because they're too complex. Track this. Measure that. Buy this supplement. Join this program. Deliver these meals. It's exhausting. Eventually, you quit. Shojin Ryori asks for one thing. Eat plants. Prepare them mindfully. Eat them gratefully. Repeat daily. That's why 800 years later, monks are still doing this. That's why their cholesterol stays low into their 70s, 80s, 90s. That's why they need zero medication. Simplicity sustains. What's possible for you? Complete transformation. Not just cholesterol. Weight stabilizes at a healthy level without calorie restriction. Blood pressure normalizes. Blood sugar becomes more stable. Inflammation drops throughout your body. You sleep better. Digestion improves. Energy increases. Beyond the physical, something shifts mentally. You stop feeling like you need to be fixed. You start feeling capable, empowered. You're taking care of yourself with food, not pills. That changes how you see aging. You can age with grace, maintain your independence, stay sharp and capable. Keep cooking for yourself well into your 80s. The monks prove it's possible. Here's one principle to remember. Your body knows how to heal. You just need to give it the right conditions. Let me recap the complete system. Tier 1, Foundation. Okayu 3 to 4 mornings a week. Simple, digestive, stabilizing. You'll feel the difference within days. Cholesterol drops 7 to 10% in the first month. Tier 2, Enhancement. Add Kenchinjiru and rice for lunch. Include tofu daily. Miso soup regularly. Vegetables every meal. You're now 80% plant-based. Cholesterol drops 12 to 15% total after 60 days. Tier 3, Complete System. Light dinner. Mindful eating practice. Oryoki principles. Gratitude before meals. Slow chewing. Zero waste. This is the monastic way. Cholesterol drops 20 to 25% after 90 days. Sustainable for life. Timeline. First week, better digestion. First month, cholesterol starts dropping. 3 months, transformation is clear. Beyond that, you're simply maintaining what monks have maintained for centuries. Here's what makes this different from medication. Statins work fast, but create dependency. You take them forever. Side effects accumulate. You're managing a problem, not solving it. Plant-based eating works slower, but addresses the root. You eliminate dietary cholesterol. You flood your body with fiber. You reduce inflammation. Your liver gets the signal it needs. Your cholesterol regulates naturally. The core difference? One treats you like a broken machine that needs external fixing. The other treats you like a living system that can heal itself when given the right support. Food is medicine. Not metaphorically, literally. So here's what to do next. Today, in the next hour, go to your kitchen. Check what you have. Rice? Good. Water? Perfect. You can make Okayu right now. Try it tonight or tomorrow morning. See how you feel. This evening, if you're hungry, make simple miso soup. Instant miso paste is fine. Add some tofu cubes, seaweed if you have it. Drink it slowly. Notice the warmth, the saltiness, the comfort. Tomorrow morning, make your first bowl of Okayu. 1 cup rice, 7 cups water. Cook it gently. Eat it mindfully. That's day 1. This week, replace 3 breakfasts with Okayu. Find an Asian grocery store or order miso, tofu, and kombu online. Get comfortable with these ingredients. This month, aim for 2 plant-based meals daily. Morning Okayu, midday soup and rice. By day 30, check in. How do you feel? Lighter? More energetic? Better digestion? That's your body responding. One thing to avoid: don't try to be perfect. Don't go 100% plant-based overnight if you've been eating meat for 50 years. Your gut needs time to adjust. Transition gently. 50% plant-based week 1, 75% week 2, 80 to 90% by week 4. If you want more wisdom like this for healthy aging, subscribe to the Zen Way. Drop your age below if you're joining this journey. Let's build a community of people aging with grace, not fear. Share this with someone who's tired of taking pills, but wants to feel better. Wherever you're watching from, you're part of something bigger now. Monks have been walking this path for 800 years. The path is still open. You can walk it too. Remember that 68-year-old monk at Eiheiji. Cholesterol at 145. Zero medications. He doesn't think about his cholesterol anymore. He just eats what's in season, prepares it with care, eats with gratitude, repeats daily. You can do the same. Your health is in your hands, not in a pill bottle, in your hands, in your kitchen, in the choices you make 3 times a day. Choose plants, choose simplicity, choose life.